Hey guys, PA Reloader here. Today I'm really excited to bring you a new video on a new product that I got. As you've seen in my previous videos, I've done a video on my Stanley Adventure cook set. This is the cook set that has the 2 nesting cups in it. My Stanley cook and store set and my frying pan set. But today I got something that I've been wanting for a while now, and I finally got it in the mail, and that is this, the Stanley cook set for 2. It's a 1.1 quart pot. It's a 6-piece nesting set, serves 2 people, and has a locking pan handle. On the side here, you can see they've illustrated A is the lid, B are your sporks, C are your nesting bowls. They show you right here, this is an isobutane fuel canister, so that can be nested in this set. And then you have your pot, your 1.1 quart pot with your locking handle, and I'm going to get into that and show you what that's all about. On the back is a photo, illustrated color diagram of what's in this. It's got the 2 bowls, the 2 sporks, the pot, and the lid. So let's open this up and see what we got inside. Alright, so right off the bat, we have a extremely well-made, durable stainless steel. It's 18/8 gauge stainless steel, will not rust. These things take an abuse. I mean, the other stuff that I have here, I use on my camping overnight canoe trips. I take this one hunting with me. But this guy is one I've wanted for a while now. You can see the graduations are embossed on the side, very clear to read. 4 cup mark is right here. It's graduated from 1 to 4 cups, and then you still have from 4 cups to the lid, so maybe 5. You probably get 5 cups in there. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So first off, I can see Stanley already made a change to this. This is a vented lid. It has strainer holes here, and it's got a vent in the back. And the big change to this, what Stanley did was they made a ring, and they put a silicone tab on this so you won't burn your fingers. Or you could take a stick, put it in there, and take the lid off, check what you're cooking. Now, the reason Stanley did that is for this reason right here. The old tabs were plastic. They're hard plastic, and what would happen is if you had this in campfire or somewhere where this got really hot, these would melt or distort. I use an isobutane canister with my MSR pocket rocket, and that doesn't happen to me. I haven't had that happen, but I can definitely see where putting this right in hot coals or a fire, the flames could actually melt that and distort that. But Stanley took care of that, and they added that, and that's super. They didn't take away from their product; they added to it and made it better, which I like. So the set comes with instructions. The set also comes with 2 sporks. Now these sporks aren't very big. They're on the shallow side, so you're not going to be able to get a lot of soup or like broth, ramen broth, whatever a liquidy form isn't really, you're not going to get a lot of food in that. But all in all, they're good. They're made well. They're very durable. Everything seems to be made like the Adventure cook set. The cups, the nesting cups, they're very hard plastic that flex a little bit, but they're made very well. And these sporks seem to be made extremely well too. In this set, you get 2 nesting bowls. Now again, these bowls are very, very strong. They feel like they're weighted really nicely. If they're full of your food, it feels like when you set this down, it's not going to tip over. It's gonna stay where you put it. So they feel pretty balanced to me. I really like this. The bottom says 12-ounce bowl, microwave safe, BPA free, and dishwasher safe. And the inside is very smooth, so I'm assuming cleanup's going to be real easy with these. So you get 2 of those really nice nesting bowls. They got the Stanley logo on the side of those too. And now let's talk about the pot. The pot has the Stanley logo on it. You can see the graduations inside the pot. You can read them very well. This pot is not tack welded. It's actually riveted with steel rivets to this handle clamp. That's not going anywhere forever. That's a very well thought out option by Stanley that they did that. They went the extra mile on that too. Now, on this handle, you can see how wide this piece is. Now, on the other Stanley cook sets, take this one for example, you can see how thin this is. Now, this is only a 20-ounce. This is only a 20-ounce Adventure set right here, but you can see how thin this is. Where this one, how thick it is. That's another added thing Stanley did, just to make that stronger. And to be honest with you, the bigger the pot, you're going to want that to lock the handle. You're not going to want something that's flimsy and thin to lock the handle, because you have a lot of weight in here. The bigger the pots, Stanley has quite a few other cook sets, and I'm hoping that they added a bigger slider to that because of the weight of what you're going to be cooking. You're going to want it to be, you're not going to want it to spill. Now, the other thing is, the reason for this is if you have this all the way back and you're cooking, the handles can squeeze together. So what'll happen is, if this is back and you take something off the fire and you tip it, that pot is going to fall and spill all over your hand, whatever. You're going to lose everything that's in that pot. It could be dangerous. You could really burn yourself. So you have to make sure that doesn't happen. And the way that you're going to do that is you're going to make sure you slide that up there, and you can't squeeze that handle now. That handle is secure, and you're going to be able to pour whatever you need to pour out of this. Now, the price point on this is just about $25. I haven't seen them less than 23, and that was like with a Walmart sale. It's actually just about 24 bucks. But anyway, I picked this up for just under 25, which I think is a great deal. This is going to last me. I'm going to give this to my kids. I mean, that's how long it's going to last. And I use my Stanley cook sets quite a bit. This is the camp and store set, and then I did a video on my fry pan. You can see spinning the fire on the coals. What I'm gonna do in my next video, I'm gonna show you how to season this, and we're gonna cook something in it. So what I've done with most of my Stanley cook set, not the adventure camp cook sets, because that's more for like liquids, like you're boiling water, things like that, for tea and coffee. But I did a video on my Stanley fry pan, and I seasoned it, and then once it was seasoned, we used some butter and we made some eggs, and they came out great. They slid right out of the pan. So what I'm gonna also do is I'm gonna show you how to season this, and then we're gonna cook maybe some chili, maybe some mac and cheese. I don't know yet, we'll figure it out. But I'm really excited about that. So we'll put these bowls back in here. The sporks are gonna go in there. The instructions are gonna go in there. Oh, I forgot to mention something that's really important. Let's take this stuff back out. So remember I was talking to you about this lid. Well, so it was great that Stanley made this new lid. You don't have to burn your hands or your fingers. But when you're pouring something, you're gonna have to hold it like this. And it could slip, and you're not gonna want that. It's not the best way to pour your water if you're making spaghetti or ramen, whatever. It's not the best way to pour anything. So what I came up with was this. If you fold this ring, fold it down so it's laying flat, and then fold the silicone piece over. I'm sorry, you can't see. Fold the silicone piece over so it sits in there nice and flat. Now what you can do is you can put your finger right on that, and you can put a lot of pressure to keep that lid on, and you don't have to worry about it slipping or anything. I mean, that lid, it's not going anywhere now. So just a simple little hack that I kind of came up with. Very easy to do. Just fold it down, fold the silicone tab over, just like that, and then use your finger. Use your finger, and you're going to be in business. No problems, nothing spilling, except what you want to take out of the pot. So thank you for watching and hanging out with me. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when my new videos come out. I am going to be doing a video down the road. It's going to be a giveaway video. What we're going to be giving away is a new Stanley Adventure cook set. So just look for that video. So we'll put everything back in here. Sporks, lid. Slide that back, and that's it. So thank you again for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I highly recommend this. Go out and get one. You're not going to be disappointed. Any of the Stanley camp gear is really made well. I can't say enough about it. It's a phenomenal cook set series that they come up with, and they keep coming up with more stuff. So again, thank you for hanging out with me, and look for my next video when I season that and we do a cook-off in it, and we'll have a good time doing that. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me, and take care.